finish the 2-on-1 opportunity, but good job anyway by Hardwick getting back on defense, forcing the foul. Second free throw's up, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Mustangs as Vermitten comes up with it, and that's going to be 2 points here. Audra Steinford, first bench points for the Mustangs tonight. 6-4 Valley Heights as Frankfort looks to push it here. Out to the left wing it goes now. Cross-court skip pass, thought about three. Dollinghouse does. Now dribbles it back out. Ball in the hands of Gross as she swings it up top for Hardwick. Now back to Gross, right wing. Now Hardwick top of the key. Gets it into the post. Good paint touch. Back out Gross into the lane. Good strong move. Gets it up on the glass. She's going to go towards the line. Good job, Frankfort, early on, swinging the ball around the perimeter here offensively, getting a paint touch to their post player. Forces this Valley Heights defense to collapse and sends Dollinghouse towards the line. First foul on Audra Steinford as first free throw is up and good. That is Katie Gross here at the line for the Wildcats, getting used to the Wildcats numbers here early on. Gross looks to give the Wildcats a 2-point lead, and she does give them a tie there. 6 is up here. First quarter action as the Valley Heights Mustangs and the Frankfort Wildcats tangle on this Tuesday night action as CBL play opens up for both teams. Top of the key, ball's going to be in the hands of Taya Smith. She works the left side to Porter. Porter tries to get into the lane. Good, strong left-handed dribble. Can't get that shot to go. Rebound spot for it, and finally taken in by Tara Stowell for the Frankfort Wildcats, who's now come into the game quickly up the floor as Frankfort has done every position. Finds a cutting Hardwick, flips it up to the board. Shot's going to be no good. Steinford's going to bring it for the Mustangs. Left-hand dribble up the left-hand side of the floor. Now 1:26 left to play here. First quarter all tied up at 6s. Valley Heights settles into their offense. Tober's looking to get something going here. Man-to-man for Frankfort. Top of the key. Ball in the hands of Taya Smith. Trying to work a little screen and roll with Porter. She freezes the screen. Goes into the lane. Strong move, and a charge is going to be called on Frankfort. That's going to be an offensive foul on Taya Smith. Already her second here tonight. 5th personal foul for Valley Heights. It's just a little bit too much energy is on the opposite end of the floor, getting her feet set, and good job drawing a charge was Haiti Gross. She is all over the floor here tonight. 2 points already, multiple offensive boards, doing a good job defensively on that end especially. Valley Heights is going to stay in their pressure, we're going to call it a 1-2-1-1 trapping press. Like to get it towards the corners, use their athleticism, try and get some easy buckets here. Frankfort's going to inbound it, though, easy. Hardwick right underneath the Valley Heights basket. Hardwick gets left corner, is trapped. Ball's going to be tipped, somehow gets through the hands of Valley Heights. It's going to be Frankfort running, but good steal here near side as Stowell went up for the shot. Vermitten came from behind her, stole the ball, and now Valley Heights is back on the offensive possession. Fast and furious action we have here tonight, though, as Vermitten goes down. We're going to have an injury here. Didn't quite see it as she went from the top of the key, went trying to cut through this defense. Looks like she just banged knees, hopefully just a stinger, but we're going to take a timeout regardless. You're listening to high school basketball here on KNDY Radio.
To keep your vehicle running good and looking good, all you need is M&R Auto Parts in Frankfort. Motor oil, air filters, spark plugs, batteries, brakes, and more. M&R also has what you need for the outside of the vehicle. Wheel cleaners, glass cleaners, washes, and waxes. That's M&R Auto Parts, your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer in Frankfort.
Back here to Tuesday night action as the Frankfort Wildcats and the Valley Heights Mustangs tied up at 6 here. First quarter action, 50 seconds here left to play. Valley Heights offensively looking to get something going. Frankfort's 2-3 defense trying to stifle this Valley Heights offense so far here early on in the game has done it. Tober goes into the lane, a nice little running shot's going to be no good. Offensive rebound fought for here. Valley Heights Mustangs flying on the floor. It's Kaylee Stalla getting into the action there, causing the jump ball, and it is going to stay Valley Heights' way. Moments ago, Mia Vermitten, the 5'6" freshman, went down for Valley Heights. Looks like just a knee stinger. Hopefully she will be back here later on action. But for the time being, trying to break 6s here is Porter up top with the ball in her hands. Now gives it off to Tober. Tober looking to roll a screen and roll. Now left side Merck as she goes into the lane. Good pickpocket hands there. Hardwick is fouled and transition. Emma Hardwick, the 5'6" junior, sneaky there defensively on that end, and she stole it away from Delana Merck as Merck went spinning into the lane. So quickly it comes here Frankfort's way, and that foul's going to be on Valley Heights. Taya Smith, that's going to be her second already. 6th here for the Mustangs early on. Frankfort here corners. It's going to be tipped. Can't find anyone to get it into. A little one-stop jump shot's going to be off. No good as Strauss can't get it to go. But offensive rebound taken in by Dollinghouse of Frankfort. Now swinging it around the tee. Ball in the hands of Eppert up top. Tries to look for an outlet and finally does. Gets it into the hands of Dollinghouse again. She swings. Clock's going to roll out here as we are tied at 6s. You're listening to high school basketball action on KNDY Radio.
Double the joy! Double the joy! Double the joy!
Ho, ho, ho! We're doubling the joy this holiday season at Blue Valley Technologies. Refer a friend, and you get $40, and they get $40. Refer as many friends and family members as you can before the end of the year, and the credits will show up on your Blue Valley bill. Visit bluevalley.net/double the joy today.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Friendly, personalized service to meet your banking needs. That's the standard at First National Bank, Frankfort.
My community bank has responded to the changes needed to keep my money safe and secure. They've switched to cards with the latest technology, which is safer and more secure than before. My community bank provides safety and security while staying on top of the latest banking trends.
Let First National Bank's brand of banking be responsive to your needs. First National Bank, Frankfort, proud to be your community bank. Member FDIC.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard all year round to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source for propane, lubricants, and extreme diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family. Don't wait for winter to set in. Get that propane tank filled today by calling the winning team at Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Still proudly serving all of Nebraska and the Hanover community, Sapp Brothers is proud to announce their newest location in Blue Rapids. That's Sapp Brothers Petroleum, servicing your residential and farming to commercial and industrial needs.
Back here at Valley Heights as Tuesday night action is underway. Second quarter's tied here at 6s as the Mustangs of Valley Heights host the Frankfort Wildcats. Swinging it offensively, it's going to be Tober 3 on the way from Valley Heights, and she gets that one to bank in. Bank is open here on a Tuesday night as Ann Tober opens up this second quarter scoring action with a tray ball. First triple for Valley Heights here on the night. Quickly, though, the other way, Eppert brings it up for Frankfort, trying to get it inside to Wap as the freshman is back into the game, but steal there as Tober gets another one. Tober down the lane, right side, trying to get a quick basket. Stopped good defensively by Frankfort. That's going to be Hattie Gross standing in her way, and she's going to pick up the foul, I believe. Emma Hardwick will actually pick up her second personal foul there as defensively Frankfort was able to get back on their side of the ball and quit the fast break opportunity for Valley Heights. Mustangs are going to be forced to set it up here offensively. They swing it here left side. It's going to be ball in the hands of Olivia Scala. She swings it a far side to Tober, trying to get it to the left block hand. Stolen away by Hardwick of Frankfort. All over the place here tonight. She gets it to Eppert, brings it up right side for the Wildcats. It's reaching in there. Delana Merck's going to pick up her first personal foul as Eppert was able to get it to the post. The high post there, a good opportunity. Good try, good press breaker there. Stepping to the line now will be Sydney Woff, the 5'11 freshman. She had missed 2 free throws early on. Frankfort already in the 1-and-1 bonus as she calmly steps up, sinks the first one. Frankfort 3 of 6 there for the Lions' first quarter action. They had half their points, 3 free throws, and a 3 by Breeley Eppert was the 6 points for the Wildcats. Second free throw up and good now as Frankfort holds now the 1-point lead, trails by 1, 9-8, 6:38 here as we play at second quarter girls action on this Tuesday night. Swinging it around the top of the key, it's going to be ball in the hands of Porter as she finally swings it out to Tober right wing. Now back right up top to Kaylee Scala. Little floater in the lane. That was a nice little running shot. Kaylee Scala gets her second bucket of the night to go as Valley Heights is back in that 1-2-1-1 trapping. Frankfort breaks it easy, though. Here comes Eppert right side. Down into the lane. She gets it to Wap of Frankfort. Fouled hard, though. Valley Heights didn't allow her to get that and 1 opportunity, but she will set the line after sinking 1 or 2 moments ago. And Tober's going to pick up her first personal foul of the night. Free throws up and no good, as that's already 18 fouls on Valley Heights, 3 only for Frankfort, as the Mustangs have been a very aggressive team defensively here, first half action. Second free throw up and good there. So we have ourselves a 11-9 lead as the Frankfort Wildcats have now taken control. Tober's on the swing at right side, but Jordan Brockman wants a timeout, and we'll take it with them. Wildcats leading 11-9 here in high school basketball action. You're listening to KNDY Radio.
If you're looking to refresh your wardrobe this season, then Jane Elaine Boutique is the place to start. The best selection of trendy, affordable clothes. From size 0 to 24, every style is in style. Check them out online at janeelaineboutique.com to see their full selections of cute tops, jewelry, shoes, stuff for the kiddos, and new arrivals. More than just a boutique, they now do full-time custom printing. Jane Elaine Boutique in Frankfort, because having fun while looking good is a way of life.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhausts, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
Stay connected, stay informed. Get the Frankfort community's top stories every week. Frankfort Area News is a small-town community newspaper dedicated to their advertisers, subscribers, and community. The Frankfort Area News was established in 1991 and is the official paper of the City of Frankfort, City of Vermilion, and USD 380. They love receiving news from their readers. If you have an engagement, wedding, birth, family reunion, or something you think local readers would enjoy, or to subscribe, get in touch with the Frankfort Area News at 292-4726.
Tuesday night high school basketball action here as Frankfort is on the run offensively, holding the 2-point 11-9 lead here at Valley Heights. It's going to be ball in the hands of Eppert as she swings it far side to Gross. Gross looking to get it inside to Wap, and she does. Good hands, though, by Merck. She knocked it away. Wap gets it. Back to Frankfort, working that left side of this Valley Heights defensive unit. A little 2-3 zone here from the Mustangs as now they finally get it right side here. Eppert now right up top to Wap, looking for a cutter backside. Can't get it. Eppert goes into the lane. It's going to be off the fingertips or off the shoelaces, or rather, of Ann Tober, as Frankfort will be forced to inbound it here on the Valley Heights side. Hardwick to trigger for the Frankfort Wildcats. Swings it in and finally does to Wap about the high post. Gets it right back to Hardwick as she's stopped. Good inside take. Good hands by Wap. Finding the backside defender offensively. Taryn Parthamer right in the right spot. Is good ball movement from the Wildcats as Wap found Parthamer all alone for her first deuce here of this game. Tied up now at 11s as Valley Heights Mustangs offensively trying to break this streak. Had 6 points there in the first half. One lone three here second quarter, as well as a deuce from Kaylee Scala. Porter here, left corner, gets it up top to Tober. Looking here, far corner, and she does. Into the hands of Scala. That's going to be an air ball from Olivia Scala. 2 points there in the first quarter, all she can have. But no dice there as Frankfort back offensively. It's going to be in the hands of Hardwick. Trying to run a little scissor action here for Eppert. She finally gets it here left wing as she does, working it around this Valley Heights defense. Back left side, Eppert now back right side. Three ball on the way. Eppert offensively, no dice there as Eppert going to get the tray ball to go. And Tober's going to pull down the offensive board for the Mustangs. Three ball quickly on the other end. It's going to be long, no good off the rim. Taya Smith going to get that one to fall, and back we come Frankfort. And just like that, head coach Brian Eppert's going to want a timeout before we get to half. All tied at 11. You're listening to girls high school basketball here on KNDY Radio.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can we stop at the Route 77 corner store?
Sure, I need gas anyway, and I can save money on that using my Dino Pay app.
Awesome. Okay, I want Hunt Brothers Pizza, one of their ice cream treats, maybe a shake or a cone from here in Blue Rapids. Then we need to go to Waterville because I want some of their fried chicken and fish that's hand-breaded daily. Oh, and don't forget the chicken strips.
Whoa, you can eat all that?
You underestimate my appetite as a teenage boy.
I guess we'll be stopping at the Route 77 corner stores in Blue Rapids and Waterville.
Oh, I need a candy bar too.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
Max Blasky with you here on the call as defensively Mustangs force a turnover. Merck's going to look to run here right side up into the lane, and layup's going to be good for Delana Merck, her first two here of the night, as she took it coast-to-coast off the still, giving the Mustangs a 2-point lead here. 3:44 left to play, second quarter action. Frankfort working it around, ball in the hands of Eppert, gets it back up to the top of the key. Hardwick's going to try a three. That's going to be off. Offensive rebound, though, her own side. Can't get it to go, though. It's continually fought for. Stolla finally comes up with the board for the Mustangs. Quickly down the other end, into the lane, a little roller. Kaylee Stolla gets the deuce to go. Now, as Valley Heights' two quick buckets has extended up 15-11. Frankfort brings it up, ball in the hands of the junior point guard, Emma Hardwick, and picking up a personal foul here just a little bit too aggressively is going to be Kaylee Scala, her first personal of the night. Already 9 personal fouls here for the Mustangs. One more will send the Wildcats into the double bonus the rest of the way. 3:11 here play second quarter. Substitution for the Mustangs as into the game, Taya Smith will come in for the before-mentioned Kaylee Scala. Free throws up, no good, but offensive rebound, Wapp for Frankfort. Wapp, second opportunity, up and good, as the big body Sydney Wapp keeps on fighting down low, gets the deuce for Frankfort. Offensively, and now Valley Heights having a 2-point lead. Just rolled under 3 minutes here to play. Second quarter, it's going to be Porter left-hand side, trying to get it inside to Smith. Finally swings it off far side. Stall's going to hit about a 20-footer. Can't find the bottom of the net. Ball's going to be fought around, but finally taken in by Wapp. But stealing on the offensive end, Elena Mert gets the 2 to go, and she's going to pick up the personal foul as she was able to stick her hand in there, steal the outlet pass for Frankfort, as bewildered as Coach Eppert, picking up her second personal foul. It will be his daughter, Breeley Eppert. Fourth personal now tonight as a team for the Wildcats. First quarter action. Merck steps to the line, 2 dribbles up, and that's going to be pure. Delana Merck here, first free throw opportunity tonight for the Mustangs was a good one. Eppert brings it up for the Wildcats. Now swings it over side towards Dallinghouse. Now back to Eppert, right side, trying to get it inside to Lexi Dallinghouse. Up top it goes to Hattie Gross. Looking to get it back inside, right wing, Eppert. Guarded tightly by Merck. Now they finally get it inside to Wapp of Frankfort. A little spinner from the left block, up and no good. Rebound finally fought for. Taya Smith brings it down for the Mustangs. Quickly pushes it out. Merck left-hand side into the lane. A little crazy, but we're going to get a foul called. Delana Merck took that outlet pass from Taya Smith. Full steam ahead, she said, right down the middle of the lane, as she's going to step to the line here. 2 free throw opportunity, as that's going to be a shooting foul and a foul for number 22, Hattie Gross for Frankfort. Free throw for Merck is up and good. Into the Mustang, Audra Steinford will come in, as well as Kaylee Scala back in. Olivia Scala will take a seat along with Ann Tober. Merck's second free throw is up and right off the front of the rim. Good to go for Delana Merck, giving the Mustangs a 7-point, 20-13 lead here. Just rolled under 2 minutes left to play. Second quarter action. Points going to be ran here by Gross of Frankfort, swinging it left wing. Still in her hands, trying to find someone in the corner. Trap. Good job, Mustangs. Finally gets it out top towards Dallinghouse, right wing. Inside here, short corner, Parthimer. It goes now back right up top to Gross. Gross has to reset it here for Frankfort into the lane. Good strong move by Haley. Offensive rebound, though, taken in by Lexi Dallinghouse. She kicks it right back out towards Ashlyn Dallinghouse. She can't find the mark from 3, but offensive rebound taken in. Sydney Wapp, big body down below, pushed around her weight a little too much. She's going to pick up the offensive fouls, the 5'11 freshman. A little too physical there for the refs' liking, and it's going to go right on over back towards the Mustangs. Merck will bring it up here for the Mustangs. Last 3 here for the white and purple. Swings it far side to Smith as she's in the right-hand corner. Now right back up top to Merck, looking to get it inside to Scala. One little dribble move, thought it was going to be a good shot, but Kaylee Scala couldn't get that one to go as making up for the foul. Sydney Wamp gets the nice little rejection. Good defensive stop for the Wildcats. Merck will trigger it in underneath her own basket for the Mustangs. Up top to Steinford, right back to the inbounder. Delana Merck having herself quite a quarter here tonight as she has pushed Valley Heights right back up. 22-13 is our score. Just rolled under a minute left to play. Second quarter action. Corner here, it's Parthimer looking for her shot. She puts it up, air ball. Thea Smith brings it for Valley Heights. She looks to push it up right-hand side, finds it down in the corner. Kaylee Scala was able to come away with that bucket. It is going to be a turnover. She rolled that left ankle just a little awkwardly. Will stay in the game, but it's going to be a turnover nonetheless for Valley Heights. Backing off their full court pressure is the Mustangs as Gross will bring it up here for Frankfort. Swings it right side. Dollinghouse now right back up top to Wap as she tries to work herself inside. In the lane, Gross tries to get it. Now she gets it to Ashlyn Dollinghouse right side. Three ball straight away, long. It's going to be off the left-hand rim. That was Gross putting it up. Offensive rebound, though, taken down by Parthimer of Frankfort. She gets it right back off the outlet. Left corner, can't find anyone. Gets it out to shooter Ashlyn Dollinghouse. She's going to try it again. Finally, Wap gets the offensive rebound for Frankfort has three opportunities there. Offensive rebound finally allotted some for the Wildcats. 8 seconds left to play. Merck brings it up for the Mustangs. Steinford has it left corner. Merck's going to fire a three straight away. Cash money. Bottom of the net. Delana Merck hits a three as we go into halftime. Mustangs with a 10-point, 25 to 15-point lead against the Frankfort Wildcats here. Tuesday night high school basketball action.
This is Thad Argenbride with Performance Ag in Waterville, your Pioneer dealer. Our vision at Performance Ag is to deliver to you the very best in seed genetics from Pioneer, along with the best in service, which includes on-site seed treatment, direct delivery, and tender use. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why. With Pioneer from Performance Ag, you get more than a bag of seed.
Call Parthimer Electric at 268-0553. At Parthimer Electric, we specialize in residential and commercial electrical services and are dedicated to providing customer service that is second to none. Parthimer Electric won't leave the job until you're satisfied. Parthimer Electric is available at all hours and offers flexible services for indoor or outdoor jobs. You can visit us on the web at the Parthimer Electric Facebook site or give us a call at 268-0553. Parthimer Electric in Frankfort.
Everyone's wanting to reduce, reuse, and recycle. How about reducing the amount of money leaving your bank account every month? With income-based living and reduced cable bill cost for everyone, Waterville Housing Authority is your housing partner. Enjoy maintenance-free and comfortable living in 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Check out their Facebook page or call 785-363-2239. That's 785-363-2239.
Stocked with the freshest produce and always fresh meat counter, J&R Market in Frankfort is your full-service grocery. Start saving today with weekly specials. The J&R Market app makes shopping a breeze, so you're in and out and on your way. Open 7 days a week for your convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. until 7 p.m., Saturday 9 to 6, Sunday 9 to 5. Freshest produce, best selection, greatest value, J&R Market in Frankfort.
Turn to Cottage Hill Ag Supply in Waterville when you need to take your crops to the next level. Start with top quality channel seed complete with treatments and delivery. Precision planting equipment gives you optimum seed spacing, singulation, and depth control. Kilbro seed tenders are dependable for delivering seed to the field and planter. And Darren carries sprayer parts, fertilizer parts, and Conklin Ag products so you have the best growing season ever. Grow your best with Cottage Hill Ag Supply.
Your opportunity, your solution, your success. That's Souther's Feeds approach, and that's what sets us apart. I'm Leanne Litton, and I invite you to experience the Souther difference. We're about visiting the ranch, walking your pens, and weighing the options to develop a ration combination that will be the most efficient and profitable for your business. Souther's, a family-owned company that identifies opportunities and applies solutions for your success. Souther Feeds in Frankfort and online at southerfeeds.com. Souther Feeds, where your success is our success.
Tuesday night basketball action as the Valley Heights Mustangs lead the Frankfort Wildcats 25-15. TVL action getting started for both of these teams. look at how we got here real quick. It was a slow-paced first quarter, 6 points apiece there for Frankfort and Valley Heights before a 19-point eruption for the Mustangs, led on by Delana Merck there in the second quarter, got us to a 25-15 lead. Fast-paced action is what we have. Both teams like to get up and down the court, use about 7 to 9 girls, and both teams have so far tonight. The pressure for Valley Heights has allowed them to get a few extra run-outs compared to Frankfort, but Frankfort was tied there with Valley Heights. Still about 3 minutes left to go there in the second quarter, and then, like I said, that's when Delana Merck decided to get hot for the Mustangs. We're going to take one more timeout, come back, look at scoring and stats for both teams as the Frankfort Wildcats trail 25-15 here against Valley Heights in high school basketball action on KNDY Radio 95.5.
If you're in the ag business, you need a financial partner that understands it. We have years of ag business experience, but we make an extra effort to get to know your operation. We make all our loan decisions locally and even offer on-farm visits to learn your business firsthand. We know ag business, your business. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
F&A Construction will build it right. Call today for a quick quote if you're building, remodeling, or adding on. Enjoy your home more and increase its value with F&A Construction. They'll tackle your every project to make sure it's done right. For complete construction services, call on F&A Construction today at 292-4692. That's 292-4692. At the beginning of every crop year, you get only one chance to get it right. Start your season off with a seed you can trust. Plant DeKalb Asgrow. They have a full range of products that have proven themselves year after year. Parker Seed can provide the right seed for your environmental conditions. There's no room for error. Call Parker Seed to start your season off right. When you call Todd Parker, he'll put his knowledge and experience to work to help you make the right choices. Call today, 562-6687. That's 562-6687.
You've reached Billy Bob's Propane. Nobody can take your call now, but somebody will get back to you sometime.
Yeah, this is Frank Jones, and I'm switching propane companies. Why? Wanklin Oil has more to offer, and to be honest, better prices. They also gave me options that fit my budget, and in case you don't remember, I called last week because I was nearly out of propane. You never called me back. I'm now out of propane.
Switching propane dealers is no big deal. Call Wanklin Oil at 1-800-794-2019. Wanklin Oil, we've had the energy since 1926.
Back here, Tuesday night action. Max Blasky with you here in Valley Heights as the Mustangs have opened up a 10-point lead. 25-15 is our score here against the Frankfort Wildcats as the boys are getting ready right in front of me. Of course, boys action following here just as soon as the girls action wraps up. For the Mustangs, led there in scoring first quarter. Delana Merck has 13 all in the second quarter as she erupted there, really pushed Valley Heights back out in front. 6 points for Kaylee Scala, 2 points for Olivia Scala, her sister, 3 points for Ann Tober, and 2 points for Audra Steinford as well. For the Mustangs, though, freshman Mia Vermitten went down with, it looks like, a knee stinger. She's sitting on the bench with a back of ice on that left knee. Hopefully good news for her, but I don't think she will be back for the remainder of the game. Also missing Ava Smith, freshman for the Mustangs, out sick. Frankfort, on the other hand, full tilt, though, but they did have their struggles as offensively defensively they allowed Valley Heights to score 19 points there in that second quarter. Not to be outdone, though, Sydney Waugh had 8 points of her own, all 8 there in the second as she kept it close for Frankfort. 3 points, Breeley Effort, 2 points for Tara Farsimer, 2 points for Haley Gross, and 1 point for Lexi Dollinghouse there in the first quarter. Big scorer for Frankfort. Normally there is Effort, so Mustangs have done a good job to stick with her there, at least in the first half, but don't be surprised if she starts to get going. She's had some options. She didn't look to shoot there first half. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets told at halftime, take some of those open shots because Valley Heights is allowing them. Once again, the Frankfort Wildcats trailing by 10, 25-15, but it's anyone's game. The second half action is about to get underway. We're going to take one more timeout, but keep it here. Max Lasky with you on tonight's call as the Valley Heights Mustangs host the Frankfort Wildcats.
What do you do when the unexpected happens? You may wonder what's next. Who do I call? What should I do? Christy Andrews Funeral Home is here to support you through this phase of life by providing support and personal services while helping you create a beautiful and unique tribute for your loved ones. Christy Andrews Funeral Home is family-owned and operated and proud to offer affordable, personalized packages to fit any budget. Visit Christy Andrews Funeral Home in Waterville or at www.apfunerals.com.
If you're looking for a car, truck, van, or SUV, look no further than Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids. They have a great inventory. You're sure to find what you're looking for. And if you don't see it, Colby will help you find it. And they don't sell anything they don't warranty. But if you do need repairs further down the road, they have a full service department and a mechanic available. Plus, Mustang Motors has a full service professional detailing service. So stop by and see or check them out at MustangMotorsKS.com. That's Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids. To keep your vehicle running good and looking good, all you need is M&R Auto Parts in Frankfort. Motor oil, air filters, spark plugs, batteries, brakes, and more. M&R also has what you need for the outside of the vehicle. Wheel cleaners, glass cleaners, washes, and waxes. That's M&R Auto Parts, your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer in Frankfort.
Second half action about ready to tip off here. Clock winding down. Pep band for Valley Heights getting everyone in the mood. It's a wonderful night for basketball. If you're out and about and want to swing on down to Valley Heights, TBL action is kicking off for both of these teams here tonight. A lot of action, too, around the league as it is that time of the year. Of course, the Mustangs of Valley Heights come in after a win last Friday against Republic County, looking to extend their winning streak to 3 here and start this TBL season off 1-0. Of course, Frankfort comes in after winning their 4th straight, while Bunsey preseason tournament, hopes riding high for these Lady Wildcats. The second half action is about ready to get underway. Hot hand in that first half was the Merck for the Mustangs. She ended up having 12, and they're going to start with the ball in her hands right on the top. Now Valley Heights right in front of me here, west side of the gym, but turnover is Sydney Wap for Frankfort. Got her hands in there, the 5'11 freshman, playing some big minutes here tonight there, top of the key. They look to go towards again. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound's going to be taken in by Taya Smith of the Mustangs. Smith will push right down the middle of the lane herself as she sets it up here for Valley Heights. Little screen and roll, tried to get it inside. Wap steps in front of Scala, pushes her towards the ground. Turnover there as Porter couldn't get it in to her expected destination. Frankfort now back on the offensive end as 2 turnovers for Valley Heights. Not allowed them to get going offensively. Into the lane, a little runner goes Eppert. Talked about her earlier there in the halftime report. Looked to her, get her going. She couldn't find the shot there as Scala brings it down for the Mustangs, and now the white and purples back in action offensively. It's going to be Porter right-hand side trying to roll a screen and pop, and she can't find anyone. Gets it up top towards Scala. That's going to be Kaylee Scala with it. Gets it right back out to Porter there. She can't find anyone. Scala, a little two-man game rolling with them. Into the lane, Taya Smith puts a shot up. Olivia Scala gets the offensive rebound, but blocked at the rim. Sydney Wap for Frankfort, as she has been a force here early on, already a steal, and now a block there on Scala, as we are still set in 25-15 second half action, just getting started here at Valley Heights. Offensively, Frankfort works it around, looking to get it inside. Parthimer does get it offside to Eppert, right wing, now gets it into the hands of Hardwick in the corner. A little exchange there now as Gross steps out, gives it to Hardwick. Pass is going to be intended for Wap, but stolen away by Taya Smith for Valley Heights. Just shot over the intended post player there, as now a little sloppy basketball has taken effect here halftime. Valley Heights run a little two-man game here with Scala and Porter. Now Scala swings it right side to Merck, gets it inside. Olivia Scala can't do that. A little fader as Sydney Wap gets her second block here of the night, and that ball's going to go back over towards Frankfort. Valley Heights getting it into the post there, into Olivia Scala, the 5'7 junior, but just a little weak there on her attempts as Wap sticks that right hand out there. Easy block now. Frankfort back on the offensive. Right down the middle, little back cut. Good find from the point. Eppert there into the corner. That was, Hardwick finding Hetty Gross for the first 2 of the second half. Got behind that Valley Heights defense and found the baseline. Easy bucket for Frankfort, first ones to score here coming out of half. Antover's going to start the second half as Merck drives baseline for the Mustangs. In the lane it goes Scala. She almost traveled, doesn't get it back out to Morg. Merck, right corner, trying to get inside, continue her start. No good as she's wanting the foul. So is Coach Broxterman. The rebound's going to be ripped down by Gross as she brings it up for the Wildcats. Heading right down the middle as just a little wild there, but a good hand by Merck as she tips it out of bounds. It's going to stay on the Frankfort side of the floor as they look to get something going. 25-17 is our score on girls action, third quarter action. 5 minutes left to play here in the second half. Into the lane, a little jump shot's going to be good. Taryn Parthimer gets her second bucket here of the night, first bucket of the second half. Now Frankfort has back-to-back buckets, 25-14. Merck tries to go in there one-on-one. Hardwick steals it away for Frankfort. Down the other end, they're wanting a foul on Merck as now Olivia Scala has a run out. Left-handed layup, fast break, up no good off the bottom of the rebound. Emma Hardwick is everywhere tonight as she even comes up with the defensive rebound. Got the stop, got the defensive rebound after got it stolen from, and then we're going to have a foul on Valley Heights. Olivia Scala picking up her second personal foul now as a little frustration set in there for the junior after she missed the easy left-handed layup wide open there on a fast break. 3 little step back from Frankfort, up and drained. Hattie Gross with the triple as now Frankfort has brought it to within 3. 25-22 is our score. Frankfort all 8 coming out of half, and Coach Broxman wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 25-22 our score as Frankfort is making a comeback.
Double the joy! Double the joy! Double the joy!
Ho, ho, ho! We're doubling the joy this holiday season at Blue Valley Technologies. Refer a friend, and you get $40, and they get $40. Refer as many friends and family members as you can before the end of the year, and the credits will show up on your Blue Valley bill. Visit bluevalley.net/double the joy today.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Friendly, personalized service to meet your banking needs. That's the standard at First National Bank, Frankfort.
My community bank has responded to the changes needed to keep my money safe and secure. They've switched to cards with the latest technology, which is safer and more secure than before. My community bank provides safety and security while staying on top of the latest banking trends.
Let First National Bank's brand of banking be responsive to your needs. First National Bank, Frankfort, proud to be your community bank. Member FDIC.
Purple and white of the Mustangs trigger it into the lane. A little floater is going to be put up by Porter. Offensively, Olivia Scala got a hand on it, and it's going to force it to go off of a Frankfort Wildcat. It's going to stay here Valley Heights' way. Coach Eppert making a substitution now as Lexi Dollinghouse will come in for Taryn Parthimer. Merck will trigger it in underneath her own basket for the Mustangs. 3 ball on the way, Antober. That's going to be long off the tip. Rebound fought for, though. Almost taken in by Taya Smith. It will be taken in by Frankfort. Scrum on the ground. Good job by Smith and Merck. As for Frankfort, getting into the action was Hattie Gross. As good job there by the junior getting the rebound for Frankfort. That jump ball is going to keep it Frankfort way. So now Frankfort on a little bit of a scoring spree here. Valley Heights has not scored in this quarter. The Frankfort Wildcats have put up 8 as on a 3 ball on the way. That's Eppert. Can't get that one to fall. Another good look, but offensive rebound taken in. That's going to be Breeley Eppert. Hardwick put up that 3 ball attempt moments ago. Eppert brings down the offensive board as now the Wildcats trail the Mustangs by 1. Into the lane it goes Smith for the purple and white, and she's going to get it knocked away, but somehow come back with it. Gets it up to Porter as Coach Broxman barks out instructions to his players right in front of his bench. Merck looking to roll a little screen and roll top the key. Can't find anyone. Finally finds Tober left side. Tober rolls in right hand into the paint. Finds Smith. Smith into the lane. Gets a little shot up off the high glass. Offensive rebound almost taken down by the Mustangs, but isn't, as Hardwick comes away with it. Hardwick's going to push here for Frankfort. 3 ball on the way as they were hot. Gross going to get that one to go as we're going to get a foul called on Frankfort fighting for that offensive rebound. Coming back Valley Heights' way. Sydney Wolf going to pick up her second personal foul as she can keep her hands off there, but Valley Heights in trouble of dwindling this 10-point halftime lead. Frankfort has cut it all the way down to 1. Getting stuck at the elbow is Tober, but she finds a streaking Porter down left side. Can't find anything along the baseline, and the rebound's taken in by Gross. Gross is going to push it up for the Frankfort Wildcats. Good dribbling here from the junior. Now back into the lane. It goes Wap now far side. Eppert 3 attempt. No. Swings it left side as she just shot it right over the intended receiver. She was trying to find Gross there top of the key, but a turnover for Eppert. Going to send it back to the Mustangs as a little frustration there sets in for the sophomore. A few words there from her dad. Pick it up a little bit now as Frankfort still trailing by 1. Merck's going to bring it up for the Mustangs. Merck trying to work it now, does far side. Tober now right corner into the hands of Porter. Porter looking to get it inside towards Seifert. Up and into the lane. No good there. Heard the whistle. She's going to go to the line, though, as a good take by Kaya Smith, the 5'8 senior for Valley Heights, one of the 2 lone seniors on this team, is going to step to the line here with the 2-shot opportunity. First foul for Frankfort. That's going to be on Lexi Dollinghouse, her first. First free throw up and no good for Taya Smith as she is still scoreless here in this contest. Had a free throw opportunity first half. Couldn't get it to fall, though, as she steps to the line. Left hand up and good there as now she is 1 for 4 from the free throw line on tonight's action. Extends Valley Heights lead up to 2. 62-24 as Eppert has it for Frankfort left-hand side. Now up top to Wap. Now back to Eppert. Eppert's going to try a 3 ball. It's going to be no good. The rebound's going to be taken in by Wap, crashing the board. Right back out to Eppert. Now to Hardwick. Now back over to Eppert. Left side wing looking for a 3. Can't find anyone. Defense here. Valley Heights suffocating. There's a 3, but she won't take it. She'll try and get back into the lane. Haley Wap's going to open up a 3 ball. That's going to be no good. Crashing the glass, though, and getting in there. Eppert again. So ball stayed on the left-hand side for this Frankfort offensively, but finally getting it a 3 ball opportunity into the line. Braylee Eppert will step up here trying to sink 2 free throws as picking up the foul for Valley Heights was Delana Merck. That's going to be her second personal on the night, second team for the Mustangs. Calmly stepping to the line is Eppert as she sinks her first free throw on this evening. Chance here to tie it for the Wildcats. 3 dribbles for Eppert. Right-hand shot is up, and it's going to be good. So we got a tie ball game now. 26 all, 1:43 play here in the third quarter. Valley Heights 10-point lead at half. Frankfort has come all the way back to tie it. Offensively, they get it into Seifert, and Seifert can't find a shot. Blocked again by Wap, as now that's 3 in the half. As Audra Seifert couldn't find the range for Valley Heights. Got it where they wanted it, but just couldn't find the trigger. Little 1 dribble, right side pull-up's going to be up and good. Hattie Gross is starting to find her stroke here second half, as now she has 7 in the second half alone, and that's going to be a double dribble, or a carry is actually going to be called on Porter. So Valley Heights, who held that 10-point halftime lead, now all of a sudden trails by 2. A turnover will give it back to Frankfort as they look to extend their lead. Game has really changed as Hardwick's going to put up a 3 for Frankfort, and that one's good. Emma Hardwick, her first bucket here of this third quarter, as now Frankfort has come out with fire, and Coach Brockman wants a timeout. We're going to take it with them as Frankfort has fought all the way back, leading 31-26.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard all year round to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number 1 source for propane, lubricants, and extreme diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family. Don't wait for winter to set in. Get that propane tank filled today by calling the winning team at Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Still proudly serving all of Nebraska and the Hanover community, Sapp Brothers is proud to announce their newest location in Blue Rapids. That's Sapp Brothers Petroleum, servicing your residential and farming to commercial and industrial needs.
A completely different half here for the Frankfort Wildcats, as trailing by 10. They were 25-15 was their halftime score. Now they are leading 31-26. Valley Heights' lone point came on a free throw from Taya Smith there about midway through this first quarter, but defensively for Frankfort has been the story. Valley Heights has been getting some shots, but they have been one and done on the offensive end, and Frankfort is closing down those passing lanes, forcing Valley Heights to start their offense way out on the three-point line. It's going to be Merck, left-hand corner for the Mustangs as she tries to get it inside. She does support her, and just like that, the answer is there for the Mustangs as Brooke Porter finds the bottom of the bucket for her first 2. Now we are at 28-31. Frankfort swings it far side. It's going to be Hardwick with it in the right corner. She swings it to Gross, who's had the hot hand here second half. In the lane off the bottom of the net. Rebound's going to be taken by Steinford. Merck's going to push here right side for the Mustangs. 20 seconds left to play here in the third quarter as Merck pulls it out. Picks up her dribble. Hounding defense here by Frankfort, but she gets to Smith off the key. Smith, a little dribbling, now gets it back to Merck, left side. 12 seconds, probably going to hold one shot. About threw it away, but Porter was able to snag that one left side. Gets it inside to Seifert. Seifert tries to go up strong, but we're not going to get a foul call as Frankfort gets the rebound. Hardwick's going to try a half quarter. Oh, boy, that one almost went in. But Frankfort has amassed a great comeback as now they lead 31-28 going into the fourth quarter. We're going to take our last break. You're listening to high school basketball action here on KNDY Radio.
If you're looking to refresh your wardrobe this season, then Jane Elaine Boutique is the place to start. The best selection of trendy, affordable clothes. From size 0 to 24, every style is in style. Check them out online at janeelaineboutique.com to see their full selections of cute tops, jewelry, shoes, stuff for the kiddos, and new arrivals. More than just a boutique, they now do full-time custom printing. Jane Elaine Boutique in Frankfort, because having fun while looking good is a way of life.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhaust, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
Stay connected, stay informed. Get the Frankfort community's top stories every week. Frankfort Area News is a small-town community newspaper dedicated to their advertisers, subscribers, and community. The Frankfort Area News was established in 1991 and is the official paper of the City of Frankfort, City of Vermilion, and USD 380. They love receiving news from their readers. If you have an engagement, wedding, birth, family reunion, or something you think local readers would enjoy, or to subscribe, get in touch with the Frankfort Area News at 292-4726.
Tuesday night high school basketball action. Max Blasky with you as the Mustangs, or the Wildcats of Frankfort, have announced a great comeback here in this second half, trailing 25-15. They have come back, now hold a 3-point, 31-28 lead, as offensively Valley Heights has been stymied. Only 3 points there in that third quarter, and offensively here they can't get anything going to start the fourth quarter. Personal foul is going to be on Taya Smith as she set an illegal screen for the Mustangs right back towards the Wildcats. They're going to work far end here, swing it around the top of the key. They finally find Effort left corner. Effort's going to look for Wop down below, and she does finally kick it out. Gets it out to Gross, now back up to Effort. Now it's a Wop wide open, and down below is Hattie Gross as her night continues. 2 points there. As good job by Sydney Wop, the 5'11 freshman. Using her big frame to look over the defense of the Mustangs. Finds a nice little cutter along the baseline. 2 points Frankfort. Offensively, 3 balls going to be on the way for the Mustangs. Elena Merck tried her hot hand at it. Had 12 points there in the second quarter. Hasn't got another shot to go here second half as one and done for the Mustangs. Frankfort will bring it out in the hands of Hardwick. Now they go back to Gross left side. Now back right up top to Hardwick. Trying to get it to Wop. Can't. Finds it in the corner again to Gross. There swings it up top towards Wop, and now they find Hardwick in the right corner. Hardwick's cross-court pass now right back up top. 3 balls going to be on the way. Epper can't find the range for that one, but offensive rebound taken in by Parthimer, and Parthimer turns it over. Delana Merck steps in, takes it away from the Wildcats as now Valley Heights is back on the offensive end. Finds Porter here, right corner, finds a cutting Taya Smith down on the right block, but has to kick it back out to Tober. Tober does find Porter here near side. Not a lot of urgency here from the Lady Mustangs. 6 minutes left to play here in this game as they trail by 5. Valley Heights sets it back up, ball in the hands of Merck, running a little cross-screen action along the blocks. They get it to Steinford, left corner. Tries to find a cutting Merck, can't find anything. Right back up top to Tober, now right back into the corner. It goes to Steinford. Looking to do something. 3 balls going to be on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good as Tober put that one up. Scrum for the ball down below. Taya Smith and Effort gets into it. But we're going to have a jump ball, and it is going to stay here with the Mustangs. Porter will take a break for the Mustangs as now into the game. Kaylee Scala steps back in. 6 points, looking to get something going offensively. From the free throw line, Aubrey Steinford cannot find the stroke there as a brick goes. Rebound taken down by Parthimer of Frankfort. Swinging it now back up top offensively are the Wildcats. They get in the hands of Effort now to Gross there, left side now in the hands of Hardwick, left corner. 2 dribbles down the baseline, gets it out to Gross on the wing. Now back out to Hardwick as she skips across corner to Effort. Effort down the right side wing, looks it out, kicks it back out to Parthimer. Parthimer into the lane. They're going to say it's going to be on the ground, as I thought she was shooting on that one. But nonetheless, Frankfort runs some clock, draws a foul, and inches ever closer towards that free throw line, as picking up her second personal on the night now will be Kaylee Scala. 4 personal fouls for the Mustangs here, as it'll be Hardwick inbounding it underneath her own basket for the Wildcats. Up top, they get it. Now they swing it into the corner to Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse tries to feed it inside to Watt, but just off the fingertips. Is this going to be turnover here coming the way of the Mustangs? Frankfort there offensively, they're doing a good job running some clock and getting it where they want it to, especially in the second half, evident by that 16-point outburst in the third quarter. But defensively, I think that has been where the story has. They have stymied Valley Heights' offense here second half. Only 3 points total that third and none so far in the fourth. Into the lane, it does go Smith as she tries to get in the lane. Wants a foul call, but it's going to be stripped going the other hand way. That was Hardwick getting her hands on another ball, forcing the turnover for Frankfort. It's going to be Hardwick left corner. She's going to line up a tray ball. That's going to be long off the shot. Rebound taken it in by Smith. Is now a little urgency as 4:30 left to play here. Mustangs still trail by 5, 33-21. All the way into the lane, Taya Smith, opportunity, but can't get that one to fall. Rebound fought for. Scala had the ball in her hands, but Sydney Watt comes through the middle lane and just takes it away from all of them. Frankfort offensively, 3 ball on the way, off the left wing, no good. Hardwick can't find the range as that's 3 misses in a row now. It's actually going to be an air ball, go back to Valley Heights. But so far here tonight in the second half, especially, Valley Heights can't get anything going offensively for the Mustangs. Merck had a big second quarter with 12, but she's on the bench right now as the Mustangs look to cut into this 33-28 deficit. Up top, ball in the hands of Scala. That's going to be Kaylee there. A little loose with the ball. She almost got it stolen. Good job there, Audra Stein, for taking it left the baseline, gets into the lane, sold that foul really well as she lost the ball, but we're going to go towards the line. Emma Hardwick's going to pick up her third personal foul on that one, but that's still only 3 team fouls for the Wildcats. Is inbounding it. Olivia Scala will trigger it in towards Porter. Try to get it back into Scala, inbounder, but can't. 3 balls going to be on the way. Taya Smith can't find the mark from deep there as Valley Heights is one and done again. Effort brings it up right side for the Wildcats. All the way into the lane. Gets her shot blocked, though, at the rim from Ann Tober. Good defensive there from the Mustangs. I want to say even better, though, offensively. Rayleigh Effort with the absolute speed after taking down that defensive rebound right down the right-hand side, got right to the lane. It'll be inbounding it underneath their own basket. Hardwick gets it inside. Shot's going to be up and no good. Haiti Gross is going to step to the line, though, as foul's going to be called on Valley Heights. Number 11, Brooke Porter, that's going to be her first personal. 6 personal on the Mustangs now. Gross is going to step up to the line. First free throw up and no good there, so big break for the Mustangs. 3:37 left to play here. Frankfort leading 33-28, trying to close this game out, move on to 5-0 on the season. Both these teams trying to start off league play 1-0. Second free throw, though, is pure, as that's going to be her third point in this fourth quarter. All the scoring for either team has been Haiti Gross for Frankfort. 34-28 is our score. 3:35 left to play here in the ball game as the Valley Heights looks to get something going. Merck swings it near side here, Porter. Now it's off to Scala. Scala's going to try a 3 from straight on. That's money. Kaylee Scala finding the bottom of the net as that's her first bucket of the second half. We're going to see if that opens up this Valley Heights offense. Getting out into the passing lanes, though, is almost stolen from Frankfort. It is going to be a turnover as Gross hit the ground, tripped over a foot there of Valley Heights, and a turnover. She kept control on that. Nonetheless, it's going to come back over to Valley Heights. Frankfort needs to regroup here. Quickly over to Porter on the left wing. 34-33 is our score. 3 minutes left to play in the ball game. Scala looking to get it inside. Just hit the 3 moments ago. Did Kaylee Scala, the 5'9 senior. Gets it out to Merck, top of the key, as she looks to get instructions from Coach Broxerman. Gets it over to the Porter towards that right wing. Tries to find a cutting. Scala can't find anyone. Has to swing it back out top towards Tober. Tober with it on the left wing. Gets a little screen and roll. Can't find anyone to get it to. Finds Porter up top finally. Trying to go one-on-one against Wap. Into the lane she does. Finds Tober down below. And good job, Ann Tober, getting her first bucket of the night here to go. Excuse me, that's going to be her second as Porter was able to find a streaking Tober on the baseline. Wap's going to do a free throw line extended shot as that's good. Sydney Wap with her first bucket here in the second half as she comes up big, answers the Mustangs bucket. 36-33 now is our score. Porter with it left wing as she tries to get into Wap. Can't find anyone. Ball's going to be tipped out of her hands. Scrum's going to be on the ground. Diving on it is a bunch of players. We finally have a over and back call, so that's going to go Frankfort's way. Valley Heights claiming they never had possession, but nonetheless, it's going to go over towards Frankfort. Good job defensively. Who else but Emma Hardwick sticking her hand in there, forcing a turnover, as she has been everywhere on the defensive end. Only 5'6", but a lot of heart has been in the right places here tonight, and a big story as why Frankfort has this comeback. Gross has it here, left wing, trying to get it inside, flips it back out top to Hardwick, now right back up top the key to Gross. Hardwick with it on left side wing, now back up top to Gross, now backside, here we go to Hardwick. Valley Heights trying to get out there, 1:45 left to play as the Mustangs trail by 3. Effort stuck in there down below, shot up, no good as Merck comes away with the rebound. Really, Effort had an opportunity there to put Frankfort up by 5, but it's still a 3-point game. 1:30 left to play, Merck calling out plays for the Mustangs. Tober with it, finds a cutting Porter, and it's going to just be taken out of her hands. Hattie Gross with the big muscular steal there, as now Frankfort can run some clock and control this game. 1:16 left to play, though, a lot left to play as Valley Heights trying to get out inside the passing lanes, but Hardwick will keep it in her hands, dribbling in left wing against Tober, and there's going to be an intentional foul, as we're going to call it nonetheless. Tober's going to pick up her first personal foul. She looks at the bench, didn't mean to do it, but does nonetheless. Valley Heights will send Hardwick towards the line, though, as that's 7 personal fouls now for Valley Heights, as this is the position Frankfort wanted to be in late in this game. 1:07 left to play, 3-point lead for the Wildcats, as free throw is up and good from Emma Hardwick. Clutch in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats now 2 of 3 here in this fourth from the free throw line. 2 dribbles left hand, second one's up, no good though, as offensive rebound's going to be taken down by Valley Heights, and we have a foul too on it for Frankfort, as that was Hattie Gross getting in there a little aggressively on the offensive board though. Her second will do nonetheless, though, as Frankfort only has 4 fouls. 4-point game, just rolled under a minute left to play here as the Frankfort girls lead the Valley Heights girls 37-33. Into the lane, Merck looks to get a shot off, finally kicks it out to Porter. Porter left wing 3, it's going to be no good off the glass as Hardwick comes away with it, gets it off to Effort. Effort looking to run out the clock and gets it to Gross. Frankfort now gets it into the hands of Emma Hardwick, and she's going to walk up the court left side. Coach wanting an intentional foul, no one's doing it yet. Valley Heights finally gets to her. They're going to foul her out near the top of the line. Let about 15 seconds, though, go there, but Hardwick will step to the line looking to Isaac for the Wildcats. 4th personal foul on Taya Smith. 8th team foul, as it will be a 1-1. Hardwick's first free throw is up and good, as she is now 2 for 3 here in this fourth quarter. So what a comeback here for Frankfort. If they can hold on, they were down as much as 10 there at halftime, had it tied in the second quarter, but Valley Heights used a big second quarter to get out to a 10-point lead. That second free throw is no good. Fought for and brought down by Frankfort. Who else but getting in there? Sydney Watt for the Wildcats, getting the offensive board, threw it wisely out to Lexi Dollinghouse, as the junior will now step to the line looking to ice it for the Wildcats. Foul on the Mustangs will be 9, so 1 more for the game will put Frankfort into the double bonus. So 28 seconds left to play. First free throws up and long, no good, as Dollinghouse can't find the line. And an over-the-back call is going to be the signal from the long far side ref. Coach Brian Epper can't believe it, just hands on his head. It's going to be a foul on Walt, her 3rd. Nonetheless, though, Valley Heights needs to score. Trailing by 5, they get it here, right side Porter. Porter gets to the free throw line, trying to get it to Merck. Merck, of course, hot hand there in the second half, gets into the lane. A little floater, no good. Walt comes down with the rebound. Good, powerful board there from the freshman as 14 seconds signal on the clock. Frankfort in the double bonus now as it is all free throws the rest of the way. Sydney Wap, the freshman, will step here towards the line. Was 4 for 5 from that mark in the second quarter, looking to ice this one out. Foul is going to be on number 14, Delana Merck, for the Mustangs. Her third personal. Window dressing here, though, as Wap could not find the measure from the first one. Still 38-33 is our score. Wap, 3 dribbles, left-hand shot's going to be up and just off the front of the rim, and Sydney Wap was able to get that one to roll on through. Valley Heights needs to run quick. Broxman gets a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. Frankfort leading 39-33. You're listening to high school basketball here on KNDY.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can we stop at the Route 77 corner store?
Sure, I need gas anyway, and I can save money on that using my Dino Pay app.
Awesome. Okay, I want Hunt Brothers Pizza, one of their ice cream treats, maybe a shake or a cone from here in Blue Rapids. Then we need to go to Waterville because I want some of their fried chicken and fish that's hand-breaded daily. Oh, and don't forget the chicken strips.
Whoa, you can eat all that?
You underestimate my appetite as a teenage boy.
I guess we'll be stopping at the Route 77 corner stores in Blue Rapids and Waterville.
Oh, I need a candy bar too.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
This is Thad Argenbright with Performance Ag in Waterville, your Pioneer dealer. Our vision at Performance Ag is to deliver to you the very best in seed genetics from Pioneer, along with the best in service, which includes on-site seed treatment, direct delivery, and tender use. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why. With Pioneer from Performance Ag, you get more than a bag of seed.
Quicker than I thought there. Delana Merck hit a 3 for the Mustangs quickly. Broxterman takes a timeout. 36-39 now is our score. 5.4 left to play. One more break before we come back.
Call Parthimer Electric at 268-0553. At Parthimer Electric, we specialize in residential and commercial electrical services and are dedicated to providing customer service that is second to none. Parthimer Electric won't leave the job until you're satisfied. Parthimer Electric is available at all hours and offers flexible services for indoor or outdoor jobs. You can visit us on the web at the Parthimer Electric Facebook site or give us a call at 268-0553. Parthimer Electric in Frankfort.
Back here in Valley Heights as the Wildcats look to hold on to this win, leading 3-point lead right now, 39-33. Must inbound to go. Valley Heights full court pressure underneath their own basket. 5.4 left to play. Frankfort gets it in, and a quick foul there by Tober as that's going to send Gross to the line for Frankfort. So that's going to be 5 now on Tober for the Mustangs. That is going to be 5 there. Go double check the record books as Tober fouls out with 5 points on the contest. 5.6 seconds left here to play as Frankfort will step to the line, look to ice this. A little discussion now coming up from the referees. But, boy, what a comeback we've had here tonight from the Wildcats. Trailing 25-15 at halftime. They have used a big 16-point third quarter in order to come all the way back into this game and now lead by 3, 39-36, as they step here towards the line and can ice it. Bevied there in that fourth quarter. A lot of free throws here late, especially for Frankfort as they look to close this one out. Defensively, though, the Wildcats absolutely stymied Valley Heights in that second half. First free throw for Gross is up and good as the junior hits the front end, first of 2. 11 points for the Mustangs in the second half. Defensive for Frankfort has been the calling card. Free throws up and no good for Gross. Valley Heights is going to pull the board. Newark's going to get a half-court shot. It's going to be close, but no good as Frankfort holds on to the 40-36 victory. We're going to take one more time out. You're listening to that high school basketball here on KNDY Radio.
Everyone's wanting to reduce, reuse, and recycle. How about reducing the amount of money leaving your bank account every month? With income-based living and reduced cable bill cost for everyone, Waterville Housing Authority is your housing partner. Enjoy maintenance-free and comfortable living in 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Check out their Facebook page or call 785-363-2239. That's 785-363-2239.
Stocked with the freshest produce and always fresh meat counter, J&R Market of Frankfort is your full-service grocery. Start saving today with weekly specials. The J&R Market app makes shopping a breeze, so you're in and out and on your way. Open 7 days a week for your convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. until 7 p.m., Saturday 9 to 6, Sunday 9 to 5. Freshest produce, best selection, greatest value, J&R Market in Frankfort.
Turn to Cottage Hill Ag Supply in Waterville when you need to take your crops to the next level. Start with top quality channel seed complete with treatments and delivery. Precision planting equipment gives you optimum seed spacing, singulation, and depth control. Kilbro seed tenders are dependable for delivering seed to the field and planter. And Darren carries sprayer parts, fertilizer parts, and Conklin Ag products so you have the best growing season ever. Grow your best with Cottage Hill Ag Supply.
Your opportunity, your solution, your success. That's Souther's Feeds approach, and that's what sets us apart. I'm Leanne Litton, and I invite you to experience the Souther difference. We're about visiting the ranch, walking your pens, and weighing the options to develop a ration combination that will be the most efficient and profitable for your business. Souther's, a family-owned company that identifies opportunities and applies solutions for your success. Souther Feeds in Frankfort and online at southerfeeds.com. Souther Feeds, where your success is our success.
First Lady Wildcats come from behind and steal a 40-36 victory here in Valley Heights, as now they start off league play 1-0. Mustangs fall towards 2-2-2 on the season. Frankfort moves on to 5-0, on this young season. For the Mustangs of Valley Heights, led by 15 points from Delana Merck, had 12 there in the first half. 9 points, Kaylee Scala. 2 points, Olivia Scala. 1 for Taya Smith, as Mia Vermitten, the lone starter, did not score, went out early with a knee injury. Looks to be back next week, but out for tonight's game. Off the bench, 2 points from Brooke Porter and 5 points for Antober. Oliver Steinford also put in 2 for the Mustangs. For Frankfort, led by Sydney Wapp, the 5'11 freshman, had 11 points. Breely Efford had 7 points. Emma Hardwick, 5. Tara Parthimer had 14, but led by Hattie Gross, as she had 13 points in this contest. 1 point coming off the bench from Lexi Dallinghouse for the Frankfort Wildcats. But all starters here tonight as they complete the comeback, 40-63. We've got boys action coming up here in just a little bit. Also news, weather, and sports. Keep it right here. Now 10 minutes, tick off. You're listening to high school basketball action here on KNDY Radio 95.5.